All right, and we are recording. This is the first official Eve Echoes trivia show, trivia game show. I'm one of the hosts. Mario was supposed to be my co-host, but I guess he's not here this morning, so it's just going to be me and Kelbick. Thank you for setting this up, sir. We really appreciate it. And what we're doing here this morning is giving away Duo Omega. That's what this show is, and it's all based on trivia. I've been doing this over on the the Echoes of New Eden Discord, which is not Echoes from the Front. Damon's YouTube channel, where Rambo and I do our podcast, and of course we do this trivia once a week. I try to get over there on that Discord and give away my 2 Duo Omega, and I do it with trivia. It's usually pretty fast, pretty quick. Nothing too difficult with it. We have about 900 people on that server. Obviously, a lot more here. So I talked with some of the content creators and decided let's open it up and use some of the other content creators giveaways that they have. The senior content creators get 4 they can give away every week. Regular content creators like myself get 2 every week. So we have 18 Duo Omegas to give away this week, and if this is a success and everybody likes it, then maybe and Kelbick wants us to, maybe we'll continue doing it with trivia every single week. Here is how it works. It's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to ask a question in the trivia game show chat. So if you're not looking at that over on the right-hand side, you need to be looking at that right now. I'm going to type the question out, and the first person to answer that question correctly will win Duo Omega. I know Kelbick and I talked about trying to do a bracket system and that kind of thing. So we're going to work on it and play with it and kind of see how this works. If we get to where it's just too fast and people don't have a chance or a shot, then we'll bracket it out and we'll look at how that works. So I'm going to try the first one though and see how it goes. And if it's too difficult, then we will go to a bracket system, which means I'll ask the winner there, then gets put up into the next stage, and then we'll just have those guys go against one another to then win the Duo Omega, so we can kind of slim it down. I think right now we're approaching plus 70 in the audience, so that's probably doable. If you don't speak English or you don't understand English, I'm very sorry. You'll have to just watch the text and then maybe do a translation. Maybe that's Kelbick. That's something maybe we'll have to think about or look at as far as how that works for our non-English speakers and readers. And if anybody wants to volunteer to be a translator for us while we do this, then that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. I'd love that. Okay, here we go. Need me to take Rambo's spot? Damon, Kelbick, if you want to have Damon come up here and talk, that's fine too. Let's go for the first question. Question number 1. Here it comes. This is an easy one. Let's see how fast you guys get it. And I'm going to say it as well as type it out. What ship class has the highest base speed? First answer. Come on. There we go. That was easy. Godo F Pro. Godo F Pro is our first winner. I need to write that down. Hold on a second. I'm going to bring up a notepad here. Actually, if you win, you just need to DM me. And if you hear your name there, Godo F Pro, you just need to send me a DM, and then I'll start lining everybody else up for Duo Omega as far as who's going to actually assign to it. Because like I said, I have 2. Damon has 4. Jubilee has 4. Some other guys have more. So that was the first one. That's easy. That's how this works, guys. Very fast, very quick. Here's a harder one. This is a difficult one. If you've listened to anything over on our podcast with Rambo and I, then you'll know this one. What hauler has the highest hauling capacity? What hauler has the highest hauling capacity? No one's gotten it yet. No one's gotten it yet. This is a trick question. It's not a Neros 2. It's not a Providence. It's not a Ray either. Oh, someone's close. Someone's really close. What kind of humpback? What kind of humpback? This is base capacity, by the way, guys. Base capacity. What kind of humpback? Humpback hauling. CBT got it first. CBT got it first. It's the humpback hauling. 1.3 million meters cubed is its base capacity. I know that's for delivery, but that's why it's a trick question. So now you see how this works. Got to be thinking. CBT is our second winner. All right, question 3. Not quite a trick question, but still maybe difficult for someone. What faction frigate can fit a shield field module? What faction frigate can fit a shield field module? Up, first person who said succubus. I can't tell that name right here. It's just an R with a ... at the end of it, and you've got a succubus as your profile. So that's amazing. Good job. Make sure you send me a DM. If I don't get a DM by the end of the day, then you forfeit your prize. So it's just R ... Okay. That's it. Mario's here. How's it going, Mario? And Damon's up here. Cool. How's it going, guys?
Hey, man. Actually, pretty good.
Good. All right. Next one. Question number 4. Question number 4. The Can-U is attributed to what race? What race is the Can-U? The actual ship. The Can-U. Yang Zhon. I don't care about the misspelling. You got it right. Oh, that was Sunseeker from Moby. Need to change your tag, Sunseeker. No, you're not in Moby anymore. Rip Mario. Sunseeker gets our next one. Okay. Got to be quick, guys. I'm reading them out as well as posting them. Here's a tough one maybe for some of you who are not totally involved in the community as much as others are. Who is the current host of New Eden Radio? Who is the current host of New Eden Radio? Rambo. It's Alondria. Very good. You got it right. It's Alondria. Mackenzie was. That's Lelouch. That's Lelouch who got that. Good job, Lelouch. It is currently Alondria. Mackenzie was the one who started all of that. It's an excellent show. If you haven't ever gone back and listened to some of them, it's a lot of music. So if you're big into music, it's a good one to watch. I know they've had a lot of issues lately with Alondria being sick since she took over. But it is what it is. No, I can't hear you, Damon. Not at all. You have to unmute yourself. You should have the ability to do that. All right, next question. And again, if you're not like totally involved in the overall community, this one might be difficult for you. But here it goes, and maybe a trick question as well. Which alliance is jokingly referred to as the real end boss? Which alliance is jokingly referred to as the real end boss? Yep, Pravi. Most of you guys, I don't know what this is. This M ... It's truncating the names because I'm recording. So I don't know.
But they are the real end boss. I mean.
But they are. No. I don't know who this is. Let's see. Oh, if I hit. I don't know why it doesn't show me their full name just because I'm... That's irritating. Can somebody else see it? Because I can't. I got to scroll back. There it is. At 9:28, it's the first person who typed it up that says Pravi. Can somebody tell me whose name that is? Starts with an M. And they've got an anime profile.
Check.
Yeah. Hold on a second, guys, while I figure that out. Make sure I get the name noted before we go to the next one. Providence is an alliance. DeBagel.
Mr. Venom Wolf. That one?
Yep. I guess. Mr. Venom Wolf?
Yep.
Venom Wolf. Okay. Gotcha. All right, next one. This kind of goes along with some of the community stuff. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Which alliance in-game is a bunch of geese? Hint, I'm not talking about wild geese. Yep, Eclipse got it with Honk. Eclipse got it with Honk. Easy enough. Here's a little harder one, maybe, because it's a tongue twister. This is a difficult one to write up. Which type of damage does a shield guardianship's shield have the worst resistance to? It's kind of counterintuitive. Which type of... Yeah, I couldn't even type it in there and go to Pro. You already won, though, so I can't give it to you. So who's this next one after you? That's Lelouch. You already won, too. Can't give it to you. Eclipse, you did as well. Venom, you did. So James Himeros. James Himeros won that one.
Really quick.
Yep, that was really quick. Some of these are, and that's okay. Oh, Jubilees. You can come up, man.
You got my audio now?
Yep, now we can hear you.
Works.
Oh.
Joey.
Hey, that'll teach me to run on 2 different programs at the same time.
There you go. Ah, Jubilee's now up here. How's it going, Juby?
Very good. I had some issues to join this trivia. I hope it will go smoothly now.
I think it's going smooth now. What does everybody else think? Everybody else think it's going pretty smooth? It's kind of fun.
No, you're always very smooth, but I was not so smooth.
That's okay. That's all right. I've done this a lot, so it just comes with time. Okay. Question number 9. We're rolling along here. What is the preferred engineering rig for a mining barge? What is a preferred engineering rig for a mining barge? It's not CCC. It's not just circulation. Mining circulation eclipse. You got it right, but you already won. So Solvix is the first one to say it correctly. Solvix. Very good. Thank you. Question number 10. This content creator is best known for flying a stabber. Who is he? This content creator is best known for flying a stabber. Yeah, whoever this is with the F ... right after Eclipse. Can someone tell me that name? It's Vetimune, Vetimane, whatever it is. Fat Cat Nasty, is that who it was? Fat Cat Nasty, thank you. Appreciate it. Rig mining. Okay, here's one that Kelbic gave me, actually, which is good. So getting one of our mods involved. What does PLEX stand for? What does PLEX stand for? It's an acronym, actually, or an abbreviation, if you will. Not ISK, not TF. What does PLEX stand for? No, it's actually a very specific 3 words. 3 words I'm looking for.
This one is really hard. I don't know.
You don't know what PLEX stands for. Ah, there we go. Right
No.
there.
I also have no clue.
Someone got it. Someone got it, but I think he's won already. So we got to wait for somebody else to say it. There it is. There it is. Debagle won. Pilot License Extension. That's what it stands for. That's what PLEX stands for. Oops. I hope that didn't show up on the recording. That would really suck. Good job, Debagle. Here's an easy one. If you've been paying attention in the last month to anything in this game, here's an easy one. This type of gas is used to make structures and can only be found in Cobalt Edge. What is it? C70. Very good, DeCube. Very fast. D. Tech. QT. Gotcha. Next question. This is a little bit of background of New Eden lore. This corp once owned the very first citadel to be anchored in the game. Which corporation is it? Which corporation is it? Mia Do, you got it. Mia, no. Wait, that was Eclipse.
I actually know that one.
Tsar got it. Tsar got it. Yep.
And I actually have their medal.
I do too. Bonus question. Bonus question. What's the name of that citadel that they had? It's gone. It's dead. What's the name of the citadel? Waiting for somebody who hasn't already won. Zootopia is not the answer. Someone did put up the answer, though. Anybody else want to try to type that in and win Duo Omega? Motorola got it. He was the first one to answer who hasn't already won. Motorola, good job. See how easy this is to win Duo Omega? This is fantastic. How many we got? 1, 2. Yeah, we're on question 15. All right, so we're almost done. We have 18 to give away, so 3 more questions.
I actually have a question.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. This is a multiple choice, A, B, or C. Ready? Here we go. What is the current estimated value of a Navy one of those new Navy frigates? Is it A, 100 million ISK? Is it B, 10 billion ISK, or C, more than what Damon has in his wallet?
Oh, I guarantee it's more than you have in your wallet. Hey, stop. Of course, my dog wants to go.
Like-
Definitely C. It looks like Artemidi. Is that the first C, or no? Wait, I'm trying to scroll up. There's so many.
This is what
Was the
happens
first
when you
C-
let an amateur run trivia. No, I'm kidding.
Does Mia already has Omega?
I believe so. Yeah.
Looks like
no.
DQ. DQT.
DQT
Yeah,
does.
that's already.
Mia does
Okay.
not. Mia does not. So did Mia
Yes, the
do?
correct answer was C.
Did Mia do get it?
Mia do?
Okay. All right, I wrote it down. Guys, got to send me DMs. Otherwise, we don't know. For later, when we actually go and hand them out to the CCs and sign them out. All right, so we have 2 questions left, right? That was
Yep,
that was
go ahead.
15. So now we're on 16. Okay. This area of New Eden has always been known as a place that is in endless wars, and even has a popular song written about it. Which region is it? Alias is the first one to answer correctly who hasn't won already. That's Alias, and it is Fountain. And the popular
I
song
love you.
is Fountain, I Love You, but you're bringing me down. I do like the version that was sang on our show a while back. This is a long time ago now, actually, by, shit. I can picture his face, and I can picture his name, but I can't think of it anyway. We had him on the show, and he sang it live. It's great.
Amazing.
Yep. He's kind of left the game at this point. He got an internship at Google. Very proud of that guy. Karen, Space Karen. God, I don't know why I couldn't think of Space Karen's name. Anyway. All right, so we got 2 more. Well, that was 15, that was 16. So, yeah, 17. We got 2 more. Which mid-slot would you use to reduce an opponent's speed? This is easy. Come on, which mid-slot would you use to reduce an opponent's speed? Yeah, Webb is correct. Salt Lake, you finally got one. Salt Lake, you finally got one. Good for you, man. You were so excited about this. Okay. Or maybe I think you were. I don't know. You were DMing me about it because you couldn't find it and it was all screwed up. So here's one that's kind of worded funny, and I worded it funny on purpose, but it's actually easy if you've been paying attention to what's going on with new content in the last 2 weeks. Okay, so there's a hint, right? What's been going on with certain content in the last 2 weeks and certain modules, right? These very popular items from the original Halloween event are now dropping from what type of anomaly? It's not wastewater. Waste seeker. Yep, very good. Rattlesnake. I'm going to give that to you. Rattlesnake. I'm going to give that to you. Very good. That's it. That's all of them. That is all 18 Duo Omegas.
That was fast.
It is fast. It's fast and straightforward. That's part of the appeal of this. And when I post out, let's go, everybody kind of comes running, and you have to be there quick, and you have to be paying attention and go. So, yeah, a lot of fun, guys. That's it.
Imagine if you did this in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style. We'd be here for like hours.
Oh, yeah, no. No. And the whole idea of doing it this way too is, yeah, you can come on voice and you can kind of listen, but you can also just follow along on the text. So if you're at work or you're with family or you're doing whatever it is you're doing, it's accessible. I want to make it as accessible as possible so as many people can join in. So
Don't do what Damon did and watch it on a laptop and your phone at the same time.
yeah, that's tough to do. So, okay.
So,
it.
are we going to do this again next week, or what's the idea?
I would love to do it every single week as long as we have Duo Omega to give away. And even if it's just a couple of questions, it's fine. And I'd like to do it at different time zones as well, not just first thing in the morning for U.S. or whatever. 9 a.m. seemed okay for some people, but, it's not for everybody. So I would like to move the time around a little bit and do it every week, like every Wednesday, but just at a different time each Wednesday so that more people can kind of join in.
Spread the news, then I would say, guys.
What was
You can
that,
also
Mario?
turn this into kind of like a TED Talks, a Taylor Talks.
Taylor Talks, yeah.
Taylor talk, yeah. But yeah, this was very fun. I tried to type the answers, but I was too slow. Those people are very fast, like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep.
Must be studying these all questions before the game, like all night.
Yep. All right. Yeah. And Kelbic brings up a good point. If you've won Duo Omega from any content creator in the last 30 days, I tell people it's 35 because of the way they get awarded. If it happens to be 30, 31 days, they just don't award it, Kelbic. So I tell people 35 days. If you've won Duo Omega from anybody else, any other content creators in the last 35 days, then you're not eligible. So for those of you that won today, I've got the list. Just double check, make sure. Yeah, it's just the way that they do it, Lelouch. I can't do anything about that. So, but
Most caveat to that though, it is per character ID. So if you are running multiple character IDs, it's for unique character IDs. So you just have to give it to your alt.
Correct. So,
Yeah,
or
of
one of your
course.
friends. If you won one and don't need it, then you can give it away to one of your friends, and you can do it as whatever you want that way. So up to you. But I do have to have all of those IDs within the next 10, 12 hours, or you're disqualified. Because I can't keep track of all of that after today. So
That's brutal.
yeah,
12
well,
hours.
well, I mean
God
they were here, right? So I mean they can just go and get the ID and send it to my DM right now and be done. So if they
Yeah,
wait,
come on. Send the DMs now. Do it now.
I have a bunch
Right
of DMs,
now.
so maybe I do have all of them. I don't know. I got a bunch of DMs.
Yeah, I sent you some DMs also, but it's not important.
Okay.
Also, just some shameless plugs. Be sure to watch the Echoes of New Eden podcast every Sunday evening. If you do want to be in the general live audience, please be sure to log into that Discord before the show because it does fill up. The overflow is in the YouTube channel, so don't worry about that. Also, we have the official Killboard programmer here, Mario. We all love his killboard. Even though we don't have an official API, it is basically the official killboard since it is here on this Discord itself. Also, Jubilius has some great videos, great PvP videos. Go check out his channel. Some great stuff over there. Yeah, I think that basically covers it.
Yeah, good job. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
I wasn't going to do the shameless plug, but all good.
Well, I have no shame, so that's why.
That's why you're here. That's why you're here.
Mario,
Yeah.
I do have one suggestion for you though for the Mario bot. Is there a way on the site to do a search for the kill mails for solo kill mails for one participant?
It is actually on my to-do list, which I want to implement. I mean,
Excellent.
to be able to find like special kill mails, like solo kill mails, and some special criteria. So it is in the works.
Amazing.
Cool. You do a
Awesome.
great job with that, man. But I love it. It's good stuff. We're using it a little bit more and more live on air on our show too when we go through stats with people, and people are like, "What? That shows you all of that?" I had a good kick out of showing people snuggly ratings last week.
Podcast. It was awesome.
Yep. All right, that's it. I'm done, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you next week. We'll have a ping go out for when it's going to be. It'll be at a little bit different time so we can get everybody involved, but it'll be the same kind of format. So tell all your friends, family, and everybody else who plays this game, everybody in your alliance, everybody in your corp. We're doing this every week. There's plenty of Duo Omega to go around. If you won this week, you can't win next week on the same tune, but you could still win on an alt. So keep playing, and we'll go from there. All right. Better luck next time to those who didn't win, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.